Hello.
Oh.
Wednesday evening, and it's MCC UK.
Yep, another one.
Another one. So unfortunately, we don't have Horlixs tonight. He's still not any better, so he's taking some more time off. And Danno's working, so it's just us three.
Just the three musketeers then.
Yeah. Because we don't have Horlixs, we don't have access to the emails either. So if you have sent an email, apologies. We will read them out or show them in a fortnight's time. Hopefully, Horlixs is back with us then. So it's just a simple show tonight.
Yeah, jolly good.
All right. So, would you like me to go through the chat?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Well, I don't know if you, but I've got to start off with go fishing.
Go for it, painting.
Go for it, painting. Fishing. I don't know how I got fishing from.
Yeah, I got him at 2:05.
Eyesight. Right. Okay then. So go for a painting. Hello notification on.
I go for it.
What's to set it on all channels because it says it again there. It says it again there.
Yeah.
Then we'll have Dave Mack. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, guys. Have a great stream. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Thank you.
Dave goes, good evening for Go For It. Jim goes, good evening, DS Models, everyone in chat.
Hi, Gillian.
Then she goes, good evening, Mark and everyone in chat.
Hi, Gillian.
And she says, good evening, Dave and everyone in the chat. And then she goes, good evening, Dave Mac Builds. And she says, hi, Go For It, Peyton. Then I'll have Steve131, say evening all.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
And Steve says, Gillian Dotz, evening. And Dave Mack goes, good evening, Gillian and Steve. And that's it for now. I'll store that.
Jolly good.
Okay. Right, we'll get straight into it and go cameras down then.
Yeah. So,
Those mine's going cameras across.
Settings. There we go.
Let me just turn my lamp.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Are you going to go around what we're doing?
Yeah, I'll come to you first, Geordie.
Okay, well, I'm working on the doll's house, and you'll be wondering, why is it white on the back? Well, it's my mod, because what you get is these wallpaper pieces, which is very flimsy. And I've, because you've got your lines color, you put them on, it's going to come through. It's going to all sort of, with it being very thin paper, it's not going to look that good. So my experiment was I'll put some card on first, which I've done, and I'm letting it dry out. And then I will stick these on. And hopefully that'll improve the back. So which means, though, I've now got to sort of leave that all to dry. And I'm going to be working on this side this week.
Okay.
So, but that's why that's white, not the other colours, because it's my little sort of mod. Anybody that's doing a doll's house is not up to there and wants to do it. All I did was just used I got some A4 sheet cardboard. Just thin card. That's all I've used.
A4 sheet cardboard.
Yeah, just. You probably need 2 sheets. I've got a few of it. Stuff where you can make a Christmas card or something out with, craft stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I used.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we'll come over to DS Models.
So, right, I'm going to carry on with this Bedford and try and get it finished. There's some, there's some transfers to go on it, some decals. There's these windows to go back in and the spare wheel to go back on and some of these sides to re-glow and some odds and bits and pieces, yeah. So, oh, look, that's how it is, you see.
Oh, no.
That's how easy it is. Just peels off. So yeah. So anyway, that's what I'll be doing now. I'll be re-gluing some of these bits that keep falling off.
Okay. Right, so myself, first of all, I've got this LED that I need to paint in some LP52, which is a clear lacquer paint for the Enterprise D, because that's the torpedo LED and it really shouldn't be white. So I'm going to paint that. Then I'm hoping, but I don't know if it's going to be ready. Some stuff. In here, I've got some parts of the Hummer that are in IP at the moment. I'm stripping the paint off of them so that I can repaint them. So hopefully tonight I can do a bit of scrubbing some paint off of things. Yeah. But I've got these soaking. I've also got some more in another tub that are actually ready to be cleaned and everything to get the paint off. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
Jolly good.
Okay. Right, so we'll come back to all three of us again, and then if Geordie Dave, do you want to catch up with the chat?
Oh, some more coming.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the link in for Josh because Josh has come in.
Oh, hello, Josh.
Well,
there we go.
Quite a few coming. All right. Steve131, Dave Builds, evening, sir. And we have David Bassett. Good evening, sir, Dave. Mark, Geordie, David, all in chat.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Gillian goes, good evening, Steve131. And Gromit says, hi again, Dave. It's Josh. I remember this week, XD. Yep, I think we put the link out there.
Yeah, it's gone to all three channels.
Right. David Bassett goes, evening, Gillian Dotz. And Gillian goes, hi, Gromit, Josh. And Dave Mack goes, I've not done any builds today. When I get home from Bury, I wasn't feeling too good, so I ended up going back to bed for a few hours. Oh, sorry to hear that, Dave.
No.
I think everybody's been sort of bad this week.
There is some bad bugs going around at the minute.
Yeah.
It goes, even Dave Mack Builds and Steve131. Dave Mack Builds goes, evening, David B. These are, if you want to come on, our StreamYard things. So, and then we'll end up with Gillian going, good evening to David Bassett. And that's a chat. So, another one. I think my blood sugar was either too low or too high, but it knocked me for 6.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs going around at the minute, and they're very not pleasant. Is that Josh in?
Yeah, I'll bring Josh in.
Hello.
Hi, Josh.
Hey.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How's yourself?
Pretty good. I bought a model last week, completely forgot about joining, so I've not touched it yet.
Oh, you're all right.
Quite the pile. And it's more than double the sheets the last one had, so this might take me a while. Lovely gold on it, though.
Go on, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, which other one's going to come off? I don't know. I think that's the velvet one down there. One on there to the right. To get to it now. It'll be in a minute. Super glue.
Yeah, keep sitting up your little thing on.
Have some super glue on it. Okay. Save that for a moment. Where's that? Bit of super glue got that?
Okay. A little bit more chat. I'll just back up. Dave Builds says evening, Josh.
Hello.
Steve131 says at David Bassett, evening, sir. Steve131 says Dave Builds on the men now, sir? Question mark. And Dave Builds says yes, I'm on the men now, Steve. Still feel a bit weak, but I'm getting there. Very good. Steve131 has got some nice smiling faces and thumbs up. And Dave Builds says tomorrow I'm doing issues 9, 10, 11, 12 of Peter's Titanic.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Okay, so
Well, I had a delivery today. Actually, all the way from the USA.
all the way from a good old US of A.
Which was that?
What's that?
That is the Titanic stern post for the trumpeter build.
Ah. Was it missing or something?
No, the one that mine actually, this little bit down here broke. But this is so I can make sure that the rudder is RC.
Ah, so yeah, I see what you mean now.
And it's more accurate. And yeah, but this is 3D printed from a company called Shapeways in the USA.
Yeah.
And luckily, they had a 24-hour deal on where shipping was free. Because, would you believe it, the shipping is more expensive than this.
No, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
The shipping's about £40-odd.
Good God.
This is about £8.
I was going to say, yeah, it won't be.
So they had a 24-hour free shipping thing on, and I was like, right, I'm ordering that. Now it's there. So I ordered this. This is a really good quality 3D print.
Yeah.
So it means I'm collecting parts for the Trumpeter Titanic at the moment. But what it means is when I move rooms and I get a bigger desk to have it out more, I can continue and sort out the rudder.
Yeah.
But that flew overnight via UPS from America. Honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, but you can imagine the delivery cost was through the roof.
I was going to say, yeah.
And then you've got your tax and import charges.
Yeah. Customs and all that.
Yeah. Well, luckily through YouTube, if import taxes were high, can potentially cut them down because I do all the tax things through Google for my channel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Being monetized, which is I don't pay.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 sheets of parts.
David Bassett says, how many more issues to go on the Disney Doll's House, Geordie Dave?
In the shops, one after today.
We've already got all ours, haven't we?
If you subscribe, they're all in. But
Yeah.
issue 19 came in the shop today, so one more.
Yeah, shops have always been ahead from like day one, and then subscribers, we got 6 issues in our last pack, which finished it off. I better put my glasses on, I won't be able to see anything.
You know, I'm going to get 2 more shots. So, I'm going to get on that side, British Railways on this side. Okay. Do. So it's been a funny old week.
Yeah, I've been on holiday.
Oh yeah, when are you back?
Tomorrow.
Stressful.
You're not on tomorrow, are you?
No, I'm on. It was Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Are you? Yeah. Back tomorrow. Very nice.
Back to the grandstand. Back to the grandstand.
What have you been up to on holiday? Were you moving, were you? Or?
Yeah. I was hoping to be moving.
Ah.
But hasn't happened yet.
Ah.
Was it gonna go then, eh? Or goes up that way, I think. Must be. Oh dear. Sorry about that. God, Dennis. So tired.
You had a lot on, Dave.
I got a lot on.
These clear paints are great, but they ain't half a bugger to clean your brush
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yep.
That's why I don't use my best brushes when I'm using them, because they're a pain to clean and can wreck a brush quite easily.
Yeah.
Right, that's clean. Right, that's one job done tonight. Right,
Just don't know which ones to go for. Not them a bit. Not too good. Yeah. Oh dear me.
Size of the stickers on these things.
Little stickers. I'm struggling with that as well. Little stickers.
Tiny little thing. For some reason, they've decided to put a sticker on the end of the little joint thing.
Oh. When I feel confident, I'm going to go for it. Oh, that's not really calling me full of confidence, was it? Look it. But I've at last got all my grass cut today. It's taken me 2.5 days.
I hate to say it, but how long can you have to cook it again?
Next week.
Oh.
It is really a chore and a half. A chore and a half. And the canned farmers have been fertilising. Not once, but twice. So you can guarantee that when I do, I've got it all cut, but you can guarantee within a very short time it'll want doing again. And as I said, that's because the farmers have fertilised the ground, and they've done it twice.
So I take it if you won the lottery, you'd rip it all off and put that fake grass down.
Well, I've threatened to do that before today.
Oh dear.
I have threatened to do that before today.
When you've come in absolute agony and gone, I'm putting fake grass down.
Yeah.
Well, one of those is going to have to go stickerless because it pinged off and is now God knows where.
Oh no, some pingage.
Because it's not like paper stickers; they're like plastic, foily, shiny things. So it just, God knows where that landed.
You know what you should do, Dave? You should, every time you swear when you're doing the grass, put £1 in a jar, and then probably by next year you'd have enough to put fake grass down.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm half expecting Chris to come in by the end of the summer would be able to put fake grass down.
God, yeah. It's just very wearing, very tiring, and there's a lot to do. And it's not so bad if you can cut it like once every 10 days, something like that. But sometimes it's once every 5 days.
Yeah.
And that's simply because of the fertilization with the end house, you see. So we get all the fertilizer spread from the field into the garden. The other gardens aren't so bad. They're managing without.
Yeah, but it's doubly worse because you've got to go out and pick up all the dog's toys before you can.
Well, yeah, you've got to do that as well. Yeah. I don't mind that.
We've got Nigel Branthwaite saying, "Hi Dave, Mark's Modz, Geordie Dave, Josh from Christchurch, New Zealand. It's Thursday here. Time is 7:24 a.m.
Wow. Hi, Nigel.
Hi, Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel is a good lad. He's an enthusiast. And, wow. What is it? It's 8:25 at night on Wednesday night at the minute here in good old UK.
Damn, what's the future like, Nigel?
Yeah, the future all right. That's what I want to know, isn't it?
I bet you there's some people that actually think that.
Yeah, I bet there is. I bet there is too.
And I still find that strange. It's like when it's New Year's and they're already into the new year, you're thinking, God, it's like how many hours away until we get to that point?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I neglect my duty, Mark.
No, it's all right. I was just taking my medication. I have to take it around about 8:30. So.
Yeah, it's been good to have a week off, Josh. To recharge now, please.
Yeah, I was ill on Monday, so I've had a few days off now as well.
Well, you've been off as well.
I was very tempted to say I was still not doing too well, to be honest, when they called me out. Yeah, I feel fine now, but Monday morning, just no chance I was working that shift after waking up that ill. I have no idea where this is meant to go. Just slot in.
Have you done any shifts at what you call it this week?
Sunday, yeah.
Have they made any changes?
He's still fairly sure he's getting the 2-to-1 thing, but other than that,
Just that I seen on the messenger that I didn't know whether what's affecting us that they're changing. Outreach workers have got to write everything up on the phone now.
oh, is that arrived finally?
But I don't know whether that's happened in our place or just on the outreach side.
It probably should with the amount of paperwork going on there.
I'm not sure.
On my side of things for paperwork, I've got the option of doing it with a couple of clients where it's like, where it's not been reasonable for I'm doing this wrong way. Where it's not been reasonable for them to either have a file or to go back to their house for it or whatever. But no, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't seem to have happened yet.
Very busy. Right, okay, so I've got that on. Windows. Got some dirty windows. Some dirty windows if you don't get me Parmax off it. So how can you tell there's been an elephant in the fridge?
Because you'd have no fridge left.
No, because of the Parmax in the butter.
I think you'd only put a toe in butter.
I know that's, I don't get the joke either. Because it's the Parmax in the butter. I don't get the joke either.
Yeah, it's one of those sort of anti-joke things. Like A man walks into a bar.
Mm.
His alcohol dependency is tearing his life apart.
Yeah. Or a man walks into a bar. Ouch, he says. Yeah.
A man walks into, or a man walks into a bar and you think you would have seen it.
Oh, where's my thing gone? That'll do it. That'll do it. But how on earth am I going to stick that back in there? I don't know. Right now, because they're going to come out as soon as I try and get them in. So, yeah, leave that for now. Let's try something else. God, blimey, this model really has wound me up. It has, it has.
You off doing the next Bedford model from the MH kit?
At the moment, it has, yeah, it has put me off doing the next one. At the moment, there is absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to manage doing that at the minute, because I just can't justify what this one's doing to me. It's an absolute pain in the what's it called?
So it had quite a few issues, is it?
I think it's me more than anything, and I'm probably not cut out to be a plastic modeler.
Yeah, I would deal with it.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit of saute and see what happens.
Easy wizzy, let's get busy.
Yeah. Oops.
Ah, we've got Blue Street Customs in who says, howdy all. Hi, Blue Street.
Hello. All the way from sunny America. Come on. Come on. It's just wound me up quite a bit, this model, but
Once it's done, Dave.
Once it's out of the way, it's done, yeah. Yeah, once it's out of the way, it's done.
Oh. Time to glove up.
Glove up?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm dealing with IPA and removing paint.
Uh-huh.
I'm not risking it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to take up my entire desk for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Just a bit. Just a little. Okay. British Railways. Okay. So I need to get the logos on now. Where do the logos go? We don't know. I don't. Let's have a look. All right. Okay. Tied out. Okay. So one. All right then. Yeah. Still the two big yellow ones. Gone now, aren't they? Yeah. Do. Yeah, it's been quite a week actually. It's don't want another week like this. I'm somehow thinking I'm going to get one.
All I can say is your patience is being tested at the moment, Dave. Severely.
Well and truly. Well and truly.
And you haven't done anything wrong for that to happen.
Nope. No, not a thing, not a thing.
Just move this camera up a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
See if it'll move, shall we? No. Okay.
There's the bottom part doing.
It's moving now.
Right, I've got to go and find the corners. Wasn't in the. Okay, David Bassett goes, Dr. Mark, about to perform an operation, perhaps?
Don't trust me with that.
Dave Mark Bills, evening Blue Street Customs. And Nigel goes, the future is just fine, Josh.
Oh, that's all right then.
The future is bright, the future is orange.
Future is orange. That's an interesting.
Remember that? Do you know that? Do you not remember that advert?
I do, yeah.
The future is for orange phones, mobile phones.
Yeah.
Future is orange. Right, I'm going to just mute my mic because I'm going to talk to some device and I don't want it to do.
Okay.
And I'm going to go look for something.
Where's that going to go on there? Don't know.
Not on that side.
Yeah, I should do it. Right, we'll do on the other side then. Click on that bit there. Oh, yeah. That sounds like hello.
Well, I don't think he muted himself.
Oh.
We know what you're doing.
What are you doing?
Huh?
I'm sitting over here. I've got bits in this box.
It sounded like hello. Flushing. Oh, was it a train, Josh?
Oh, yeah, probably. I don't even hear them anymore, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I suddenly thought there that it'd be a train. Another one.
Yeah. Don't tell Dave, you'll start looking up where they're going.
It's a train. So, anybody wanting to know an update on Matilda? I haven't done an update yet. I've got it jacked up and all four wheels are off. But that's about it for the time being because I just haven't had the time.
Is that your car, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, we have a 1953 Morris Minor.
All right.
Okay, I'll just catch up through this chat. David Bassett says to Dave, the old goods yard by West Wickham Station used to house BRs, lorries, etc. in the 50s and 60s. Later, it became home to the LCBS bus/coach fleet, and then Hayfordian. And now a Travis Perkins. And David Bassett says Wickham Wanderers station a long time gone, and the old ticket office was a pub for many years, but that was rebuilt as houses in the 1990s. Could have been useful for visiting supporters to Adams Park.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, I had an uncle that worked for British Railways, and he was station master at one of the little stations up here in East Yorkshire for many, many years. And then, of course, my granddad, he worked on the Hull and Barnsley railway line. And we think that me great-granddad did too. Little story that I think I've told you before, where my great-granddad was a farmer's son. And living in the West Riding of Yorkshire. And the Hull and Barnsley railway line was cutting across their land, and so it cut quite a bit of their land off. So there wasn't enough for my great granddad and my great granddad's brother. So my great granddad decided to go into railway and moved out to Hull way, and then as far as I'm aware, went working on a farm. So so railway and farm work. But yeah,
was that one of the Hull to Barnsley Railway? One of Beecham's biggest regrets?
yeah, one of them. Yeah, it's Mr. Beecham. Yeah, so or the powers that be of them days. Yeah, one of Beecham's axings.
Okay, a bit more chat come in. David Bassett says, ground is about 2.5 miles from Wickham railway station. Luckily, Go Ahead Carousel now run a football shuttle bus from train and bus station as Wickham Wanderers 1, I think that is.
Oh yeah.
Nigel Braithwaite, Branthwaite says, hi, David Bassett. And we've got J Rock Does Stuff in saying, dropping in to show my support. Can't stay as I have wood project outside I'm working on currently.
Hi,
So,
Jay.
And he also says, awesome doll's house.
Are you?
And then David Bassett says, my only relative that worked on public transport was my great uncle who drove suburban transport in the 50s, 60s out of their Coventry Road depot driving herd.
Yeah. It's very interesting, his family history, when you get into it and you find out that, various things happened during the years, so to speak. I was very, very interested to find out that one of my long time relations had a little service that ran two of the Yorkshire markets. So one was a passenger, one was a carrier of goods, and one was a carrier of passengers and goods. So and of course that was the day of the horse and cart.
Yeah.
And that was quite interesting to find out. And it's also interesting as well when they've done something like being millers and what have you. Quite a few of my ancestors have been millers and farmers, and some of the farms are still there. And some of the mills have disappeared, and some are still there. Going back to one in between Wakefield and Barnsley, there's one there called is it Norton Mill? No, it's Woolly Mill at Norton. So, which is Norton is a little place in between Wakefield and Barnsley, and my great granddad was actually born in that mill, and it was a water mill. It was not a mill. So really rather interesting.
I'm loving the coating they've got on these pieces to make them look gold.
Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
The shine on it is just lovely.
Usually, well, years ago, when something shone like gold, it was gold. It was gold leaf.
Yeah.
Years ago. Because I think it was the only way they could do it. It was.
I mean, it's not impossible, but I assume this is just a very shiny like paint spray they put over it or something.
Yeah. As I say, years ago, it was like gold on pottery. You'd think it was painted. It's actually gold.
Gold leaf, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You can get gold leaf paint.
I imagine it looks quite nice. It shouldn't be too expensive either, because gold leaf is a ridiculously small amount of gold.
Yeah.
I think it's called Gold Logger. I think it's a rum that has gold leaf like diced up and floating in it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was this thing going around for a while for some reason that people were saying, oh, if you take the gold out, you can sell it for the same amount you spent on the alcohol. Like, no, obviously you can't. People tried it and they got like 10 pence for the gold, and then probably not worth the time it would take to filter out the gold from it.
No.
Oh, that is gonna. This like matte black with gold trimming is gonna look.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, nice.
Okay, I'll pick up some more chat. Do you advise buses on many routes, including the outer circle? Dear Bassett sadly passed away in about 1965 from lung cancer. The whole depot turned out for his funeral. Has the original rule book, which also covers the trams.
Wow. Goodness me.
And David goes, good morning to you, Nigel Braithwaite. What's the weather like on that side of the world? It's going to be better than it is on this side.
Well, this side of the world, the weather is not very good. It's actually been 90% dry today, but it's been cold.
That was big and freezing this morning.
It's in my ideal weather at the minute. As soon as it starts warming up, I won't be happy.
I like the cold.
I don't like the heat. So for now, while it's cold, I'm happy. So once it gets warmer, there's a reason I spent a stupid amount of money on an AC.
I like it warm, but I don't like it too hot. But I used to like it as hot as you like, working out in the fields and what have you, and then turning brown and sun, and then eventually turning red because you was out there for all day. And then doing it the next day and the next day and the next day.
I have arthritis. I can't wait for it to get warm. Warms up, I won't be in as much pain.
That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Just a dab here and a dab there and everywhere a dab now. Okay. That'll do. Two further ways. What else do we have to do now? Probably them silly little ones on the front. Oh, I've got the paint to do on the front as well. Oh, I've got the little lights to go in, and I've got the wiper to go on, and I've got the one. Oh,
Perfect. So, needed a funnel today, so I can recycle my IPA a bit better because, you know, I don't like wasting stuff.
Yeah.
So, went into the pound shop and couldn't find any normal like funnels in like the kitchen area, but found this
Oh,
in the car area.
yeah.
This is for fuel, but it's got a little mesh filter at the bottom, pretty hard to see.
Yeah.
That's handy.
So I'm like, yeah, that's going to do, especially when I'm recycling resin.
Yes. Yeah.
So all I do to recycle IPA is coffee filter, and I just pour it in.
Excellent. Excellent job.
I don't like wasting stuff.
No.
So walk on what you pick up and cheap them.
So that'll just filter away.
Brilliant
And
job.
it comes with a hose as well. You can attach to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So you can put whatever in your fuel tank or oil or whatever. I thought that's a bargain for £1.
Mm.
Absolute bargain for £1, yeah. And, I was going to say, yeah, definitely a bargain. Let's see what I can do here. There is a little bit more chat, I think, but
I can do it if Geordie's there. Yeah, I'll do it.
Just put this piece in.
Geordie looks busy. Oh, sorry, my bad. YouTube.
oops.
Oh, stick.
Okay, so David Bassett says, no, it's flaming freezing down south, actually colder than it was in February.
Yeah, I agree there. I absolutely agree.
And then we've got Lewis Fuller in saying, good afternoon, host.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Lewis. Welcome. Lewis Fuller says, I gave you a like, so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And he says, I will share your stream out. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Lewis.
And then Dave Builds says, I'm going to say good night, guys. It's been a great stream tonight. I'll catch up tomorrow. Night all in chat. So night, Dave, Matt. Take care.
Right, Dave.
Good night, Dave. Take care now.
I hope you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, and then Louis Fuller says, I've just shared your stream out on my community tab. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Louis.
Have you got a channel yet, Josh?
Oh, no. No.
What's with the grommet thing there?
Yeah, the one I use for just YouTube is just, I think I've got about 300 subscriptions. It's an old one. I do have one I used to upload videos on, but it's all like very old Minecraft videos at this point. I am loving that.
Well, I'm
that golden matte black looks so lovely.
I was going to say that gold.
If it'll focus.
It will be fantastic, that gold.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Nigel Buffett says, fine today, 22 degrees with northeasterly winds. Hard to believe. Usually northeasterly winds are cold.
Yeah.
Steve,
Northeast, it's no good, no beast.
Steve131 says, at Dave Matt Builds, night. David Bassett says, good night at Dave Matt Builds. David Bassett says, that's really pops, Josh.
It's a lovely contrast.
Yeah.
Going off the amount of like other gold bits I've got coming up, I'm assuming they're going to be doing this a few times.
Yeah.
And then Steve131 says, at David Bassett, am you a brummie? Number 11 bus scene 100. I'll go around in a few seconds and see how people are getting on.
Okay, you're all right.
In a few minutes.
Or you can dry fix to make it go straight in. As soon as you put glue on it, doesn't want to get on.
David Bass says, at D131, no, I'm a good old booked boy. Okay, right. Geordie Dave looks like he's doing something, so I'll come to him in a sec. I'll go over to DS Models first.
Okay. Well, we've got the British Railways on there and the British Railways on there. And then on this side, we've got the British Railways on there and the British Railways on there. And then on the back, we've got the British Railways across the back. And then on the front, I've just put the Bedford one on the front. It says Bedford just there somewhere.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. So I've got the little one to put on, and then I've got some more overwork to put on, and a few other small bits. And then I'm going to the wing mirrors and what have you. So the windows, I am not going to put them on just yet. I'm going to leave them, the cab windows, for the time being, while I get these other bits done.
Fantastic. Okay. Are you ready, Geordie?
Yeah.
Right, go to Geordie.
Right.
Oh, it's looking good.
The thing is, you know, you put that window, you get your dry fit, lines up perfect. As soon as you put the glue on, you can't hit the holes.
Oh, did you get that thing with the wires fixed from last time?
Yep. It lights up, but I don't want to swing it run. It's bloody heavy.
Fair.
Gonna say it's a big lump to be moving around, isn't it?
Mm.
Okay. Because I've got to wait and I get this stuff on that side.
I'll come over to Josh. Wow.
Well, in about an hour, I have made 2 feet.
It's coming along.
Yeah. It is nice how they're always can flex, so you can sort of pose them. But this one doesn't seem to do as much. It does have a bit of a tilt left and right, but be more noticeable when the whole thing's actually together. I'm just excited for these gold things. I mean, a picture of the whole guy on the back. There we go. So that black and gold is going to look lovely, especially on that shield. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was worried that was going to be a sticker in the middle that would just sort of not look as good as the rest of it. But if you actually look at the front of that shield, it's just part of it. Yeah. And then the black just covers up the space.
Yeah.
Fill focus.
Very nice. Yeah, how unusual get gold parts like that, isn't it?
Hmm.
Right, myself. Well, I painted that thing, the red, which is behind me now. I've basically cleaned all these bits here that were already soaking in IPA. They are going to need a bit of black paint though. And then I'm just recycling some IPA, and then I'm going to have a look at these bits that are soaking in a tub, but I think they're going to need at least 24 hours to lift the paint. But that's me so far. Come back to all of us.
Right. Okay. So, what's next?
Okay, I'll catch up on the tracks. We've had quite a bit to come through. Unless you want to do it.
There you go, lit up.
Oh, hang on.
Hey, nice.
Oh, that's nice. That's right homely, that is.
All right.
That's right homely. Very nice indeed.
So what did you end up doing to get the wire to fit?
There was one wire which was longer, which I think was the one that should have been in this far room. Because when they first done this model, I wasn't building it. Gillian was building it herself with one of the lads. And I think they put the wrong wire in. So all I did was cut that wire, the longer wire, cut a bit of the other wire, then just rejoined them and made them the right size.
Yeah, fair.
And then fitted them in.
Oh, I forgot about this. I just got an email congratulating me on my 3-year anniversary of being a reverend.
Oh.
Did you know you can become a minister for life, which of life, the Life Church or whatever it was called, just online for free?
I didn't know you were a reverend.
It doesn't mean anything in the UK, but in America you can legally marry people for just signing. I've got technically a little certificate that's just a random PNG.
Hey, that's all right. That
didn't know you were a reverend. I know you.
Only in America. My dad's one here. I'm in America. We're covering half. I just need to get more people for the rest of the countries.
Is that your next step from being a carer? You're going to move into the priesthood?
If I could get paid like my dad, but avoid having to go into a hospital at like 2 a.m., I'd go for it.
There is, I mean, vicars and such like don't only work Sundays, do they? So,
No.
unfortunately, well, it's not an easy job.
Just said.
Okay, I'll do this chat. So Steve131 says, and David Bassett, 2 thumbs up. Go for it, painting in, saying hello. So I go for it.
I go for it.
Plug it into the beans.
Have you finished it?
What is it?
David Bassett says, it was the elder brother of my grandfather who lived in Birmingham, and some of his relatives still live up there. They are all Forstall fans, LOL. Steve131 says, looking nice to Dave.
Thank you.
Go for it, paintings going through the channels. Thank you.
Thank
David
you.
Bassett says, looking good to Dave.
Thank you.
Steve131 says, David Bassett, founding member of One True Team. Nigel Brathwaite says, looks amazing, Geordie Dave.
Cheers.
We've got Marvel Phoenix Todd in saying hello and good evening all. Hi Todd.
Hi Todd.
David Bassett says that looks great, lit up, Geordie Dave. We've got Lindsey saying evening everyone. Evening Lindsay.
Hi Lindsay.
Todd says the Ministry of Life Church will do that here in the US, make anyone a minister.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then he also says online even, very odd.
Yeah, I signed up for it so I could put it on my CV.
Excellent job, yeah, why not? I wanted to be a vicar at one point, so many years ago.
Yeah, I remember always being a bit tempted after hearing what my dad gets paid, but I couldn't manage the night shift thing.
Yeah.
All right, well, put them back in that folder.
Right, there's 160.
Right, what was I going to look for? I was going to look for. There we are.
170.
David Bassett says evening, Todd. Todd says, I just did it now. I am a minister. Do I get a raise? LOL.
Yeah.
You get a PNG that says you're a minister.
Is it that easy?
It takes like a minute, I think, yeah.
Well, just keep them back and put them back.
Go for it, painting, says hi, Lindsay.
So come and join our channels. And
I was so disappointed when I found out it doesn't actually affect the UK.
You got 118. Yeah.
Yes.
What's 118?
It's too big.
Why do I feel like Dave was meant to mute himself?
yeah.
Where's all the bits for the... No, that's 118. So that's the... Yeah. Yeah. But there should be bits that go... Right.
Oops.
That's 160.
Right.
That's 170. I got things loose somewhere. For the main thing, there should be a load of white things for hitting around the top of the doghouse. And where's the front door? It's not
Without context, where is the front door is one hell of a sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking up, right?
You know, at the front door there. They must be broken. It's not flipping glass. No way the front door can be in here.
On that.
The only issue with this gold stuff is since it's just a coating, all the bits that like I've got to cut like to get it off the thing just shows the yellow plastic underneath it.
Really?
I mean, you wouldn't notice it being it's obviously quite small model.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just while I'm like going through to clean up the little end bits, I'm just like, oh man, just see a little chunk of yellow now.
Yeah.
Where is the front door? In there.
I guess gold must be harder to do because the silver one they've got is silver all the way through, but I guess you wouldn't get this sort of shine from it being all the way through.
Yeah, I would have thought that it would be recoated with something.
Yeah. I actually have a second one of this same character. I don't actually know anything about the characters. They're from some kind of anime, but I've never been a big fan of mecha things. I just love like building them rather than actually watching them.
Well, yeah,
But,
yeah.
I've got another one of the same character, but it's got the red is like got a metallic coating. So
Yeah.
I'm debating on if I'm going to build or sell that one.
I've never been into it myself. Never been into that. There's a lot in the community that is there, you know, into all sorts of the of them figures.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting quite into it. Have you heard of One Piece, the pirate thing?
Yes, yeah.
They started doing some ships from the show as these same sort of like, you know, plastic models. So I started buying them, and then when the shop ran out of them, I just started looking at these ones as well because they're made by the same company.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, well, I really like building those ships. I might give these ones a try. I got to try and get more of those ships. There's a collection of about 20 odd of them. I think I've got 7. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So quite a few to go then.
I can't find them anywhere. That's the issue. The only place I can seem to get hold of them at the minute is AliExpress. Which isn't the most reliable source, but they're reasonably cheap and seems to be the only place I can find them at the minute.
What's AliExpress like?
I mean, it seems fine. Like it's like Wish, you know. You get what you pay for, which is usually not much, but can't really complain when you spend a £5 on something and you get £5 worth of quality.
Yeah, yeah.
I did buy one of the ships from there, and it showed up. Like it's fine. The only reason I've not made it is because I accidentally bought an off-brand one, so it's not the official one. I wouldn't mind, but it seems to be the wrong size, and I don't really want to have all of the rest of them in the same scale, and then one of them a bit chunkier.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Something we struggle with sometimes is scale on vehicles. Some vehicles just aren't around on the scale that you want.
Okay, I'm now a minister.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I just wondered if that was actually possible to do.
yeah. Congratulations, you can marry people in America now.
What's that? That's Todd's went and done a meeting to a minister.
Yeah, it can be done within a minute.
Goodness.
Now you just need to go to America, go to like a pub, and start drunkenly marrying people.
Oh dear. Catch up with this chat. Go for it painting says hi, Lindsay. Todd says, I suppose I can officiate my own wedding though, can I? Question mark.
Maybe.
Nigel Braithwaite says, Dave, the British Railway Bedford looks fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, possible. It is possible to do it. Yeah.
Couple more. I think. Choose a registration. Any registration. Don't matter, really. JXE4. KXU 412. What number have I got on there? BJ. So it's going to be. It's going to be GRO, isn't it? Is it? No. Oh yeah. GRO 684.
You signing up for it as well now?
I'm not, no. I'm busy. I'm busy trying to work out where these. Of course, didn't pull them off the sheet, so. GRO. Oh, okay. 684. I was just thinking of that song then, because you said, did you say your dad was a minister?
I think he counts as a reverend, technically. He's one of the ones in the hospitals where people talk to religious people who shows up and sees people on their deathbed and all that jazz.
Yeah.
What's that, Dave? Son of a preacher man?
Yes.
The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man.
Was that Cher?
No. Oh.
Gosh, I don't know.
No, it won't share. Won't take me terminal. Dusty Springfield.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Good old Dusty.
Right. A little bit of advice of use, I'm asking. So
What have you done?
So I'm not using terms of super glue. These are big bits. Well, do you think this will stick on or not?
What is it? Say again, sir?
Do you think this PVA will stick the plastic on it? The wood all right?
PVA? It's meant to be quite good if you leave it to dry fully, isn't it?
24 hours.
It's just I'm not gonna. I don't want to waste a load of super glue on all this. I'll eat on little bits like that, but not big pieces like this.
Could you not use the glue that you use for the tiles?
I've run out.
I would, if you're sticking plastic onto wood, I would preferably go for wood glue.
So this PVA should do it. It's going to be left for a long time. It's going to be left for at least a while before
24 hours PVA goes off in.
Yeah, it's going to be left for longer. It's gonna be left for longer than 24 hours.
I mean, it's not going to exactly be like holding much weight, is it? So it should be fine. I guess I'd put like some kind of weight onto it while it's setting to make sure it's got coverage across the whole thing.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, just when you put it on the door post, it's only little bits, so you usually do that, but when you lift it, a big massive bit.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a glue I used to use called tacky glue, which is maybe like a higher percentage PVA or something like that. But if you're wanting to do it today, obviously, then PVA might have to work.
I've just got the PVA.
Yeah.
Not got any wood glue?
Nope.
If you want to bike over to my house, I'll give you the tacky glue.
I'm not sure I want to Danny's. He's got wood glue. I'll try it with this and see how it goes.
Just give it another. I've got a bit of water under it.
Dave?
Yeah.
You may have to contact Darth DMC tomorrow because we can't broadcast to Facebook groups anymore. No, we don't know doing the.
Yeah. I have him on Messenger. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
In case you can offer any advice to Danno.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we can't go to Facebook groups anymore.
From memory, I think Danno, all his next issues are quite easy.
Yeah.
I've done them anyway.
Yeah. I think he's up to putting the second metal across the top.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
And then the plastic bits.
Yeah. So it's from memory. I think it's going to be quite easy.
But saying that, the Darth DMC might just want to watch.
Yeah.
But can't really watch through Facebook because.
Yeah, I think he'll watch through YouTube.
Yeah.
Wise dogs usually come on to Danno's channels.
He has done in the past. He was messaging Dave one live stream.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he's got both.
I think he was. He was messaging you wanted because he can't. He's had problems where he can't comment in the in the chat.
Yeah, I think he had both at one point. So, but yeah, I'll message him tomorrow, well before the stream.
I remember. Gosh, he was been there since the beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Because he used to watch Racket and Spoon.
Yeah. Try that one, shall we? Okay, a little bit too wet. Come on. That's that one. What have I got left to do? Spare wheel to put in. To do.
How we're doing on time? Okay.
Pardon?
9:30, so.
Oh, well.
Yeah, another half hour, so jolly good.
Okay, then last time I finished it in 2 hours, or maybe a little over 2 hours. I've done 2 feet and I'm halfway through a leg. The amount of extra detail they put on this as it goes up is mental.
I'll catch up with the chat in a second. Okay. Right, chat. David Bassett says, Dusty Springford lived in Cressex Road, High Wycombe for a few years. Her hit, I Only Want to Be With You, has been adopted by Wycombe fans singing I Only Want to Be a Blue. LOL.
Ah, very good. Oh, that's a bit bent, is it? Okay, and then so almond windscreen wiper. The windscreen wipers. Let's switch on your windscreen wipers. All right. Oh, it's going to be silver, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is, Mike. Right.
Right, that's going to need a longer soaking.
Do-do-do-do. Oh, look, that's brilliant. God, Bennett. And he was a racing driver. He was.
I'm a singer now, called Tony Bennett.
Yeah, it's his brother. I think his mother was called Nora.
What, Patty?
Oh, blooming Nora. Come on. Actually, oh,
Man, this is good.
I'll be able to get that in there. I don't know why. Oh, please. Too little.
I'm going to have to leave them overnight. They are caked.
Come on.
Man, looking good.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Now then, do I paint it silver first? I don't know. I don't. Cool. Hope it'll go in now. I might do, but I don't fancy holding it all that long. Because it doesn't take long for the silver paint to go off, doesn't it? Oh, dear me. Been a heck of a day today. A heck of a day tomorrow as well, I think. Up to train.
Yeah.
9:37.5.
Oh no.
I'd love to live next door to a train track, but Julie said no. Well, if you ever wondered why I had to wear gloves, that's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Silver is an absolute pain to get off.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh,
Just need something else to put that with.
I fancy one of them. Oh, you'll know them, Dave. You know the cleaning stations where you can take parts to be cleaned?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love one of them.
Yeah? I'd like a sandblaster.
You what, sorry?
I'd like a sandblaster.
Oh, yeah, that's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do with one of them for work.
I won't ask what for.
I have a leg done. Well, I say done. I have a leg sort of in one piece.
Leg done. Very good.
I love these things though. They've all got working knee joints.
Yeah. When you get a bit older, you appreciate working leg joint. Is that going to be a pain or is it going to go in?
Why do you need a sandblaster at work?
You know.
I'm just sort of thinking there. I know you got the same job as me. What do you need a sandblaster?
Think about it, Dave.
You never know when you might need a sandblaster.
Which manager or client are you after?
Whichever one steps up first. Tell you what, I wouldn't have any holiday reviews for a while.
Are you having your holidays refused?
I've had one that I've had to change because there's one person that me and one other person are like the only. Have I taken it a little bit?
Over 5 years, I've only had it once.
But I managed. There's one guy that me and only one other like staff member really like help each week, And I managed to put in for the exact same 2 weeks off he wanted off.
Yeah, it's happened with me and Paul.
Yeah.
Because we're both night shift, they couldn't.
Hmm.
So. Are you met this new manager that's on our team now?
I feel like I have. What's she called again?
Katie or something.
I think I've spoken to her, but I've not met her. Oh, that's so. The people who make these have like either far too much time on their hand or are just so much smarter than I am.
Yeah.
I don't say nothing at work, but I got a wrong off. Karen.
Oh, how come?
When I started my holiday, she rang us up without doing the properties. We got keys for what you call it? What are your bees?
Mm-hmm.
And I says yes, because I says you're not supposed to have them. I says a manager give us them. No, a manager wouldn't. So she said, I want the Broughton office. I said, okay, well, we'll go in the office, we're going to see Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll go in the office, we're going to see Karen. So when we walked in the office, I turned around and said to Karen, I says, here's the key for AB. And I says, I'm thinking of putting resignation in. She says, why? I said, I'm not going to be called a liar or a manager.
Fair enough.
And Karen goes, who's called? And I says, she says, well, he's not. I says, was I given permission for these keys? She says, yes, it's written down. Thank you. She says, I didn't call you. I says, you turned around and said, a manager would not give me permission to have keys. And I've just proved you wrong. And I think if I don't get an apology, they're doing it. So Karen made her apologise.
Nice.
But you're the only person I've taught, mind you.
Was that recent, was it?
Yeah, just last Monday.
Oh, fair.
When I started to wrangle.
Oh,
Stick. How are you going to bust?
Yeah, so they nearly got me notice. If Karen had a turn around, because it was actually Gillian that gave us the keys, but she got permission off Karen.
yeah.
Because what had happened when I first started on the night shift, he was going out at the weekend till 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm standing outside freezing to death for 4 hours.
Yeah.
But apparently she's getting a key safe on now. I don't know if that's on now, but she told me it would be on by the time I come back to work.
Fair. I don't think it was there on Monday. Or Sunday even.
The key's supposed to be out tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, he is actually. He was talking about it.
That's how she found out that I had keys.
Hmm.
Said, oh, well, how's Dave going to get in? He's got keys.
Yeah, he's been talking about going to some kind of club or another. I assume with Gemma.
Yeah. So she rang us again yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Katie. And I thought, oh, what's she going to say this time? You've got a bike, haven't you, Dave? I says, yes. Are you using it for work? I says, not at the moment, but I will be soon. Well, do you know you can claim 20 pence a mile? I says, yeah, if that's in between jobs. Oh, I'm sure if it's on the way to work, I'll check out and let you know. But she never got back in touch with us. So she was very nice as 9 pence with us on the other two.
I did see an email about that 20 pence a mile thing.
Yeah.
If it's for going to and from work, no.
If it's going to go to and from work, it's about 10 miles from here, it's £16 a week.
It's not half bad.
Yeah, well, I'm stuck now. I'm kind of done. I can't do nothing till stuff dries.
Is there any chat? Is there any chat to do?
Just one off Nigel. Another Nora was Nora Batty from Last of the Summer Wine, played by Crafty Flagstaff. One of her roles in war games made in 1966. Yep, I remember Nora Batty.
Wasn't she in Crossroads as well?
Was she? I don't know.
Sure she was in Crossroads. God, I'm going back a bit now.
Lord, yeah. Betty was in Crossroads.
Right. Yeah. Benny. Miss Diane.
Oh.
You better not touch Miss Diane. I want Miss Diane. That's that way.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, Nigel Branthwaite says the other Nora was Nora Batty from Last of the Summer Wine, played by Kathy Flagstaff, one of her roles in war games made in 1966.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you about that programme, Last of the Summer Wine. I lived in the village right next door to it. And often see them filming and everything.
Mm.
No, it's very, very well filmed in a village called Homeperth.
Somewhere past you, Mark. At the moment, there's filming going off with All Creatures Great and Small.
Ah.
And you'll see in there a nice red Leyland Lion bus, owned by a good friend of mine.
Ah.
What, they're doing a new series, All Creature Great and Small?
Oh, they've done a new series, Dave.
Are they?
Yeah.
That was ancient, that.
Yeah, well,
It's probably on a Sunday night when you're at work, so that's what it used to be on.
Yeah. Well, last time I seen that, Gillian was watching blinking repeats of it on blinking.
You have a look, and there will be a nice red Leyland Lion bus with Blythe and Berwick on it. In fact, is it KW 1961? Something like that. Registration? Can't remember.
Blythe and Berry.
Blythe and Berwick, yeah. I think it's KW registration. I can't remember. I might have got that wrong. Yeah.
Right, well, that's me done for now.
Owned by a good friend of mine who owns a lot of buses in Yorkshire.
Is that the guy that stores them?
No, he hires them out for
Stored
weddings.
them in the place near that I used to live at.
No, no, that's somebody else. He is another friend of mine. So, okay, so can you see that?
Bit of all, but I can't see now because I'm busy sticking
Right,
cigarette
hang on, you're big, and then, yes,
I want to stuck to it.
see it better. There we go.
So that's what you're looking for. KW 1961. It's a 1927 Leyland Lion.
Oh, yes, nice.
Exactly the same type that my dad used to have. And the guy that stood there, call him David Hudson, he drives it in the series of All Creatures Great and Small. So it's like his baby that he drives around. Yeah, that's it. So, all creatures great and small. The new series, obviously all in colour and.
Okay, a bit more chat. David Bassett says, yes, lovely village, Mark. I have only been there once back in August 1984 on my way to Wickham Play at Huddersfield Town's brand new stadium, the Sir Alfred McAlpine Stadium. I think that would have been back in 1994, David. Because 1984 they still had the old Leadsborough playground. If I remember correctly. And Ian Campbell says hello. So hi Ian.
Oh, Ian.
Hello. Hello, Ian.
Where you been hiding tonight?
It's probably been working out. Okay.
We've got a new line out. Partwork aprons.
Yeah, I saw them. Oh, goodness me. Work coats, like work coats. I want some black now, don't I, really? So, I can touch that up. Never mind.
I'm done now because I've got to wait for them parts to soak overnight. Heavily
5 minutes.
coated.
I've just read what Ian's put.
What have you been putting after, Ian?
So David Bassett says, sorry, that was 1994. Thought so. And Ian Campbell says, hey Geordie, been busy with aprons, hee hee.
He.
Well, as long as you're getting kept busy.
Ah, that's the man. And I tell you what, people come to people who are busy. Especially in business.
Think you can improve on that, Ian? Or will you not be able because of licensing?
Okay.
Okay, let's get that in there now. See if we can get it stuck. It's gassing me, this.
Oh, you can't improve.
God, a minute.
What just happened?
It's the glue.
No, I just thought it was, I thought it would have been nice if it was done a bit like the Titanic one where you could have your
Oh, nice.
Hyundai on.
Hang on, I'll read out this chat. David Bassett says, yes, very first match there. Had the mayor and dignitaries there. Wickham spoilt the party by winning 1-0. Goal scored by Simon Gardner, who is still Blackburn Rovers' all-time record goal scorer. Ian Campbell says, aprons are Julie's department, just adding to her workloads.
Oh, gosh.
And then Ian Campbell says, I can improve. And then he also says, send me details, Geordie.
Yeah, no problem. So if I send you an email with a photograph of it, and maybe it's where you can maybe make it better with the builder's name on it as well. Instead of just... Right, I'll get that sorted.
Yeah, he also says size, etc.
Okay.
Where the I mean, overalls would be better for me, but you wouldn't be wearing overalls doing your partworks, would you, really?
I don't know, you could wear an apron in the kitchen, Dave.
No, thanks.
Cooking up
It's a sign of weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah, overalls I read if you do make it on your car, do you?
Well, what? Yeah, no. Do you know, I'm really not happy with this darn glue.
Oh,
This glue is horrendous. Don't like it at all. Give me super glue any day.
what are you using if it's not super glue?
It's Tamirex thing.
Do you know that time I extracts it? It's to me, it's not as big as how some have it. Remember, I had nothing but trouble with it on a vintage vehicle.
Yeah, I hate it. I absolutely
I
hate
ended up having to do away with it. I had to end up just using the tube glue. You know the glue you get in the tubes.
it. Yeah.
I ended up having to use that.
Well, I've had to use this Loctite super glue, Precision Max.
So the time extract thing, I don't think it's as thing as the way people see it is.
Mind you, it could be the model as well. It could be the plastics.
But it's supposed to work on all plastics. It's supposed to melt it together.
Yeah, it's supposed to do. But
when I done that bus, that vintage bus, it just wouldn't. It just would not flip.
Well,
no.
remember, some paints are not great with painted parts.
That's right. Yeah.
You have tried scraping the paint off, have you, Dave? Before you.
Yeah. I did that to try and get this in there. Scrape the paint out the hole and scrape the paint off the end of the wing mirror.
That's why I try not to do painting on the sprue more pot.
Yeah.
I try to get the pot built, then spray.
Yeah.
Then touch up. Because as I say, paint on the surface as the glue it'll just interact with the glue a little lot.
That's right. God damn it. Right. Okay.
We're going to go around the block.
Sorry?
We're going to do a round.
Yeah.
It's Max round.
I haven't got time for.
I'll have a pint.
Just pausing something.
Do you want me to go around it?
No, I'm back. Don't worry. Right, so after no point coming to me because I'm finished. I'm packed up, yeah. So we'll go to Geordie first.
Right, okay then. Well, you've seen the bits I've done the doll's house. This is now the front of the doll's house.
Yeah.
That isn't fixed on yet because I'm waiting for all this glue to dry first. I just put it in to see what it was like. So next stage will be putting the windows in, and so that's stage 116. So I've only got 4 more stages to do. Finished.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, I'll come over to DS Models if he's ready.
Yeah. So, calling this more or less finished, done. Apart from I've got the little side lights to do. So, and I've got the wing mirror to paint again, and I've got all the transfers on and clipping the registration number on the front and the registration number on the back, and all sorts of bits and pieces we've done. So yeah, I'm calling it about done. The front end, front end's not so bad, I suppose. Yeah, could do to be a little bit more in line, but anyway, it's not so bad. A blind man on a galloping horse wouldn't know any different, I don't think. So anyway, yeah, I'm not so fed up with it now. So And I can still get the bonnet off to have a look inside the engine. There we go. Still have a look inside the engine. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
You turn around and say you're not a good model.
No, I'm not.
Okay. We'll go over to Josh.
I just found that bloody old sticker I lost about an hour ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
But the issue is, it's like inside the leg. I can't even. It goes on like the end of something deep in there. So when it's all together,
You wouldn't see
it
it.
seems a bit pointless. Yeah, I've managed a leg, which does come out looking quite sleek, especially with the black for the kneecap there.
Yeah, it does. Goodness me. Very good indeed. Yeah, smashing.
Okay. All right. Shall we go cameras up?
Yeah, we can do. For those that want to, so.
Mine isn't really able to at the minute.
Oh, that's all right, Josh. So,
I'm amazed by how they got a ball joint working on that so nicely. Or elbow joint, I suppose.
yeah, rather good. So, those of you have seen this model behind me, but I still haven't finished it yet. I've got some panels painted, but the weather's been absolutely atrocious for painting, so I've not got much done, I'm afraid. So I'm hoping to get it done before this model. I'm hoping to get this model done before, let's say, May. So May or June.
There, you've only got next week.
I know, yeah. June is my goal, so I'm hoping to get it done for June. But having said that, with the way things are going, I'm not going to be going to any shows just yet anyway. So, because obviously I'm going to be at home, so it doesn't really matter about getting it finished. So, but yeah, I'd like it done by June if I can, and I'd like to be out in the garden, and like I did a couple of videos out in the garden, I think. And I'd like to get a video out in the garden with pretty much everything on the front lawn or wherever, and show everybody, the different models and the car and everything, and just sort of thank everybody for supporting us over the last 3 or 4 years or 5 or 6 years. So
I just want to get me you flat.
Yeah, you do, don't you, Dave? Yeah.
I'm sick of living in a box. Just boxes everywhere.
And that's not very good, is it, Dave, when you're living out of a box?
Then I've just been informed of my mother the other day. I says, can you keep them till I move? She says, load of models from Jim,
Huh?
my stepfather who passed away.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
says, there's a load of cars there, and there's a load of buses there for you ready to take away. I says, can you wait till I move, Mum? I've just got anywhere to put anything at the moment. I've got a load of models to pick up.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I'm really pleased that you ended up with them. Yeah, that's brilliant. Really pleased.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
so, go on then.
Schedule.
Oh, schedule.
There we go.
Okay.
So tomorrow night at 7 p.m. we have Danno's Universe with Build the Edit Stobart.
Yeah.
So tune in for that. That's on Danno's channel.
Yeah.
Friday is down for Horlixs to build the camper van, but I don't know if that's going ahead because he's still poorly. So
Okay. Yeah.
keep an eye on for that one. He might do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Saturday at the moment is blank. We don't have
Yeah.
anything there.
No.
Sunday, back with me at 7 p.m. with me and Kev at the Nexus for the Partworks live show.
Yeah.
And then back on to Monday, which will be more Disney Dolls House.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there we go. That's the schedule.
Lovely job. Job's a good one. So we've got a bit of chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick that up. Nigel Braithwaite, sorry, I balls up. Chat. 1966 war game film was one of her first Taffy Flagstaff acting roles. It was about a not very happy subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll have was that Octails Models and Kits?
Octal, yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Octal.
Hi. And we'll have Nigel Braithwaite again. Great chat. All your models look fantastic. Keep the great work.
Thank you,
Nigel.
David Bassett, great stream tonight, guys. Well done.
Thank you, David.
David Bassett. So I wish everyone still in chat a good night and a thumbs up, folks. And Gillian Dotz, I know it's not on here, said your models, everything looks great because the iPads went dead. So she's just everybody's models look great and a brilliant show. Well done, everyone.
All right, thank you, Gillian. Very much appreciated.
So we'll be back in a fortnight's time in May for the next MCC UK. Hopefully, Horlixs will be back with us then.
Hopefully so, yeah.
And then if there was any emails, we can do them in a fortnight's time.
Yeah, we can.
So I think it's just going around and saying goodbyes.
Yeah. Well, I'll pop in first. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Goodbye, everyone, and leave us with a nice good thumbs up, and we'll see you all again soon. And look out for a little video that might come out sometime this weekend on the silver that I'm hoping. Anyway, see you all again soon.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll say my good night, and as Dave says, look out for I may have a video out by Monday, and it's a garden video, but it's not my garden. It's a visit. So, I've just got to get it edited. So if I've got the time, it'll probably be Monday. But so, and then I'll be seeing you on Monday and Julie's show. So good night from me.
Okay. Thank you, Josh, for coming in tonight.
Thank you very much for them. If I remember again, I'll be there in 2 weeks, is it?
Yeah.
I'll send you a text to remind you.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not going to be here, I'll still send a text because I could be in the middle of moving, and which means I won't be online.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this leg and go get some food.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's 2 steps left.
Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow with Danno's Universe helping with these Eddie Stobart. So apart from that, it's a goodbye from me. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you in a fortnight's time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.